to another. And I'm sorry, I should have told you that I needed time off.
This isn't about vacation hours. This isn't about time cards, Lucifer. This. How could you just. I thought we were. Tell me we're friends.
Friends? Yes, friends. That's exactly what we are, just friends.
Great.
Good. So it's all sorted then. We'll go back to the way it was.
Great.
You know, before.
Yes, I get it. What?
I have Ash's ex-wife in Vegas.
Right.
That's classic.
What's going on, guys? Sorry, we disconnected moments ago.
Sid and Nancy.
Hi, Tato. Sorry, we're back now.
At least.
So,
Yes, kiss, guys.
all of your ex-husband's bandmates think you're capable of murder?
I got disconnected because
Where were you the night of
because I was on the road and I knew for sure that the chances and my phone also is also it's been acting up on me lately. I need a new phone, by the way, so it's been acting up on me lately. So whenever I either get disconnected or I am not it's not connected to the charger, I just cut off. So I knew it was gonna happen. But yeah, here we are. We're starting. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Tato. Thank you, Tao. Let's fix this. Let's fix this mess. Tabby, I see you're there. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Let's fix this mess. What's Princess? Have you been able to calm your nerves now?
Yes. Yes, I have. Okay, I gained my composure long ago. I actually lost it when I lost the live, guys. Like I'm calm. I'm calm.
You lost the live.
Guys, when the live was going through what it was going through, I was like, what? I messaged Mr. Ancient crying, like the crying emoji.
Excuse, guys. Excuse. But it's all good. Who is this now? Who is Tamar? I hope yeah, and Tabby
Tabby!
and Tato. Tabby's gonna come here now with no, she must just do it. She must just clear it. Tabby, you can be brutal sometimes. I've missed you here. How are you?
I'm good on yourself.
I'm good. I know you can be brutal sometimes. So come here. Come tell us what.
Guys, I can't read what's written here. Yes, it's like text
Just
on top of
Yeah.
text.
tap on the board. Tap on the board. Just tap on it. It's gonna zoom on you. It's gonna zoom to you rather. Just
No,
tap.
it's like mixed, like the sentences.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please like take it off and then put it back on. So let me just go to the backstory before you read it. Remember, I don't know if you're here, but there was a live a few days ago, and it was talking about how this lady had an affair with her colleague, and she was 4 weeks pregnant.
The one
and she
with
was
the
being
dumb stuff.
blackmailed. Yes, the dumb stuff. So this is like episode 6 on that. Yeah. It's another POV though. It's no longer that lady who's pregnant who was cheating. It's kind of like they interlink. Hey, Mr. Outie.
Good evening, everyone. Evan Natau. Welcome, my brother. Welcome.
Are you good?
I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you?
I'm okay, man. Long time.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. How are you, Tavi?
Then the guy,
Rana Lakai Mama?
the
Yes, our princess. The one and only.
I know that's right.
The Royal Majesty herself.
Hi, Mr. Outie. How are you?
I'm not doing that.
I'm good. I'm great.
And then rescue me the Tama. Is Tama a gent or a lady?
Ke la go thibela for me ka itse lebitso le la confuse.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
Tamar? Is that Tamar? Oh.
That was
yeah.
Emma
Am I
Braxton.
calling it correctly? Is it Tama or Tama?
E no ba Thama, o itse ya
Oh.
a se yona ke a di utlwa di
Oh, you know what Tama?
Yeah,
Okay,
when
and
the
a flop,
Thama.
bro.
E fela ka bro.
And a flop, bro. Yeah. All right, let's tap the screen, guys. Let's get to 10K. Oh, one.
Yeah.
Evan Matatu.
Yeah. So let me. Hi, Alti. By the way, hi. How is everyone? Tama, welcome. Tabby.
Good evening,
Princess
Mr.
was just.
Ancient.
How's
How
it,
are you,
bro?
sir?
I'm good, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Princess was giving you a background story, so you know that part of the story. Now, there's this other lady. I'm not sure you were here. There's other lady who found out that she was. I mean, after 2 years, she found out that she was dating a kingpin. Right, I'm
Yes.
gonna try and use as clean words as possible. I don't know if Tabby remembers. She was dating a kingpin after 2 years, and she realized that she's been in on it for a while because unknown to her, or what known to her is the fact that her boyfriend, her partner, owns a farm and he's doing well. He exports farm produce, in and out of the country, and so she knows some of his associates. She's gone to drop some goods for them, help them pick parcels here and there. Such that's what my partner does, and we're building together. She has a life, no doubt. She's into IT. She's doing her job proper, right? But only recently did the guy sit her down to say, you know what, I have something honestly to tell you. I'm pretty sure he was trying to put in the ring, and that's why he was coming up clean. But he was like, I want to tell you something. And then he opened up to her that he's actually a criminal. He's a kingpin. I'm sure he gave her backgrounds of the things that he's done, and she knew that this guy is not a small boy. He's not a small fish. I was the one it was me who did this. It was my boys who did that, who did this, and so on. And with proof, she knows now that she's in for it because even her account has been used for transactions back and forth. So she came here a few days ago asking, guys, now that I know, what should I do? Should I ride and die and say, okay, well, I've been in, well, let's run it up? Or sink the ship and say, I'm not doing this. I'm crashing it out. That was for her first request. And we were talking about it a few days ago. I'm not sure you were here, Tabby. You were not here. We're having that conversation. And we needed we needed advice for her to say, what do you do? But just a twist that you might want to know is that she's a few weeks pregnant, this very one now. And so there's a child involved. I think a few weeks, maybe about a few weeks actually, just a few weeks pregnant. Not up to 2 months. No. Yeah, not more than 2 months. Not more than 2 months. So if you know that story, and then you heard the other story that Princess told you about now, about the one who did something stupid with her colleague and so on. Now it turns out that this lady who is dating a kingpin, it is her brother who got cheated on. It's her brother's wife who slept with her colleague. It's her brother's wife who slept with her colleague, right? And for some reason, she has gotten to know now. She found out now that her brother's wife cheated on her brother, and she has evidences to prove it, right? And this her brother's wife is quite influential, very influential. In fact, she's a member of parliament. She's influential. So now the question is now, should I blackmail my brother's wife and say, hey, you can get me out of this mess. I know your deeds. Get me out of this mess. Whatever you want to do, fix it. And then I'll keep your secret forever. Or I'll let your secret out. And then so she can decide to ride and die with her man. But yeah, I don't know if I was able to summarize it. I think
So Mr. Ancient, which means that based on the advice we gave the other day, she's decided to sink ship.
she decided to do what? To sink ship.
No,
she's still confused. She's confused. If she sinks the ship, remember this her boyfriend is connected.
The love of her life.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the love of her life.
Yeah, it's the love of her life. She sinks the ship. If she decides to sink
Mr. Ancient,
the ship, for example, I mean, where's she gonna run to?
Mr. Ancient, do you still remember the story of Samson and Delilah? The
Yes, I
biblical
do.
story of Samson and Delilah. Doesn't this sound like the same scenario? In the sense that
You think?
the man is opening up to a woman.
Giving the woman enough power to can destroy the man.
Yeah, like, doesn't this sound like the same story, guys?
Yeah, yes, it does.
Yeah, and usually when a man confesses like this is because the punani is good.
That's what I was saying though.
Men never confess, bro.
On that
Usually.
way.
Like he could have went forever without saying this, y'all.
Yeah, he could have went to therapy.
But then,
But it's
but then, what if he's not
Kingpin in
decided to
therapy
put a ring
sounds
on it?
comical.
What if
Like,
he's decided
man
to
just
make it
confess.
official, put a ring on it and everything, and he thinks to himself, you know what? I'm not gonna let her walk in blindly. She has to make a choice. And also, not just for that, if we really said, I don't think it's the P that is good because the fact that she's been in on it without knowing means that she's very useful. Her brain works, right? And she's efficient. She's useful. The guy knows that she is useful. Beside the P, maybe she comes with some great business advice. When they sit and
What
talk
if
about it with
what if he wants
metaphors.
to infiltrate the parliament? That's why he's going through her to get to the
Perhaps,
sister.
perhaps.
Tato, I imagine a kingpin going to therapy. Hey, Tato is see the Tato.
Yeah.
Weird. Cat Matlala needs
There's no
therapy.
chance either way.
Cat Matlala needs therapy, guys.
This
You've
woman
seen
has no chance
he's a broken
because
soul.
one
Tato,
side you saying you're dealing with a dangerous man who and he just told you his secrets. He's not gonna let her just walk away. Number
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
yeah.
Number two, you are trying to blackmail somebody that's in parliament. If she could take you out too. What is she trying to do?
This is exactly why I was happy when Tabby joined. Because
The
she's
best
stuck.
move.
She's stuck.
Yeah.
She's stuck.
No, the best move she could
All
do
right,
is
let's welcome Pila, guys.
Hi, Pila.
Pila, welcome to the panel.
Yeah, evening. How is everyone? Yes, yeah, evening.
Oh, yeah, Ellen. How are you?
My brother, just taking it one day at a time, man.
All right. Big shout out to my queen. I'm good and you, my queen. Tom, what you were saying?
she can escape, man. She can escape if it depends on how much she claims that she loves this guy. If she does love him, but not to that level, she could use that against him, but not to the authorities, but against the guy himself. Be like, I've recorded my audios explaining what you do if I die. These audios will trend and you'll end up in prison. And then what I just want is you to give me money and I'm running. She leaves the country, goes to another country, starts afresh. She can use the very same leverage against him. And I feel like that way she reduces the chances of her getting killed. Because if she just goes to she's finished. And if she tries to use the sister's situation, then even the sister could create more enemies in a way. So I feel like she should just talk to
Disappear.
tell the guy that I am disappearing. And if you dare try to find me, I will report. Set systems that are automatic, that will automatically report. Tell people, she'll be like, I'll tell my mother, if I die, it's you. Then if she dies, then the mother knows. Then there's a number of people who actually can report this guy. So that then this guy is tied up by his own hands. Then he can't do anything, because if he tries, the fail-safe systems that she has implemented would start kicking out and it will end bad. So because she claims that he loves him, she shouldn't go to the police. That one is bad. But she should just disappear to a certain extent, go to America, go to some country out there. This guy will fund one payment, last check, and then she lives with the kid. She raises his kid, and then things go back to normal. But if she tries to fight with these things, it's a losing game on her. She doesn't have as much resources as both parties. She doesn't have,
No leverage at all.
but to a certain extent, she does have leverage against this guy. She can just try to exploit it.
Mm-mm.
I hear you though, Tama, but with me, man, I have a lot of things to say. Like there's a lot of things running in my mind, but yeah, man, it's over, man. She should just go up until, but man, if man she's smart, man, she must save money on the side. Someone must visit her there whenever she's in prison. Someone must go there and visit her, and that costs money as well. It also costs some emotions. So she need to place money maybe for her family to come and give her there some soaps and some toothbrushes and everything. And then also, man, if man she's smart, she can make a deal with the police, man. Because the police they want some information. If ever she gets caught, man, she can tell them what she knows and say, you know what, if I tell you what I know, and this is what I know, and is accurate, they can cut her a deal. Maybe say, you can do Boma 3 years, in prison, and then this guy Vele, we will, go head on with him. Like she can cut that deal, and
She's a few weeks pregnant, guys. Let's also factor that in.
Yeah.
yes, it's fine. It's fine. She can have a Tupac baby, because Tupac was born in prison as well. She can
Princess,
have a baby in prison too. It's fine.
Imagine.
the Tupac
Nothing is
baby.
wrong. Yeah, a Tupac baby. Nothing is wrong with her, because she's the one that chose this crime. Why now
She
must she?
didn't. She
Now,
did not,
why
bro.
now must she try and run away? There's no honor amongst thieves. If ever we get caught, we backstab each other. That's how crime has always been. There has never been a fair thing to say, hey, just cause now when you get caught, now you want to jump ship. Same way you got in, you must carry on. But she must leave money for her family members so that they can come and visit her there. Because it's tough visiting a prison. It's very tough. And it is mentally draining. Imagine I'm going there to visit you and you don't have money. You are asking me for money. She must leave money for some of her family members and go with this thing up until the end. She mustn't jump ship.
Guys, she must jump. She must
Ah,
jump. She
mm-mm.
must jump. No, because she didn't choose this for herself.
She
She
did.
didn't. She did. Wait, you didn't read the topic then. You didn't read the topic. Because she didn't know, Hori, this man was a criminal.
Yeah, she
For
knew.
2 years, she didn't know.
A criminal, you know a criminal when you
I
know a
don't.
criminal.
I actually don't.
There's some
Guys,
signs.
there's
Aye,
people who
Princess.
don't. There's
Aye,
people who
aye,
don't.
Yeah, I
aye,
hear your point, man. Yeah, I hear
aye.
your point.
You
I
could
hear
hear.
your point.
Somewhere, somehow, she saw what this guy is a criminal. Yes, maybe
See,
after 2
nah,
years,
you're
he
right,
did
man.
he did
Nah,
come
you're
out and
right.
say, yes, I'm a criminal. But somewhere, somehow, she did see Uguti, no, man, something is hitting the water here. But she still
No,
stayed.
guys, just because
Yeah.
you have assumptions that someone is betraying you doesn't always necessarily mean that she thought he was a criminal. What if she thought he was cheating on her?
Nah,
Cheating.
That's always the case, though. That's always the
agriculture. The next
case.
thing is
That's
driving a
always the
gut.
case. Every time a
Yeah,
Driving a
woman
yeah,
is
gut with
fishy
agriculture.
about you, they'll think you're
agriculture
cheating.
next
They
thing.
won't jump and say,
Aye,
"Oh,
Bugatti.
this person's a murderer." They
Right.
won't.
Right. Princess, listen, if your boyfriend or your girlfriend is maybe cheating on you, but you don't know that they are a cheater, but there's some signs man lo muntu lo is a cheater, and then when you or when they finally open up, then you say, oh, Shooty, it was right all along. This lady is in that situation. She knew Uti, her boyfriend was a criminal, but she just couldn't.
Guys, how can you guess if someone is like, no, because you have to know cheating to
Right.
actually know the signs. Someone
The
has to have
signs are
cheated
always
on
there.
you to understand the signs. Some people have never dated criminals or never seen them in the day in their life. How must they know?
You
Mama
don't
say
make some
no.
don't make some
Brazil.
excuse now. Don't make some
No,
You're
guys,
right.
excuse.
no.
You're right. You're right.
She didn't know. She didn't know.
She knew. And with her knowing, if she didn't know, she wouldn't give him the access to her accounts. A woman is very stingy whenever it comes to her money or her giving you some
Princess, here
advice.
I'm going to have to
No,
agree
but you
with the
didn't read the. You
gentleman
didn't
here.
see.
She knew.
A woman
No,
is very
I
guys.
stingy
don't.
whenever
Maybe
it
she
comes to
didn't know the
money.
extent of it. Maybe she didn't know the extent
Yes,
of it. But she knew something was up.
she knew.
Ah,
Yeah.
You can't claim agriculture. The next thing you are buying a Rolls Royce. What
Kanjani?
level of agriculture is that one now?
Yeah, I'm sorry about in terms of her. I don't. Let's not underestimate her agency in this.
Yes, true, my sister. This one, she knew that. She knew ukuthi hayi, my man is against. And the very women, they love criminals. There's nothing wrong with loving a criminal.
Jwale wa e
Criminals
lahla
also, they
jwale.
need love. They need love as well.
Now you're
Just
throwing it
as
away.
us.
Because I don't
No,
think
jwale wa e lahla.
I don't think
No,
she
yeah,
is
I'm
in love
telling
with
you
the
the truth.
criminal, but she was just hoping it was nothing
Yeah.
crazy. I think people in relationships, they tend to like want to give their partners the benefit of the doubt to an extreme extent, because at the end of the day, this is maybe she felt like even if she found out, she was going to be in a position where she can't leave either way, so she was like, let me just be complicit in this.
She's paying for her complacency now.
Mfethu, I know what I know. Noma ngayilahla, but
Because
I know.
think about it, Princess. If somebody says to you, deliver these boxes to me for somebody, like, I'm going to be like, okay, what am I putting in my car? What am I delivering? What if I get pulled over by police
boxes
officers?
of eggs. Could be boxes of eggs, and you see these guys. If these guys want to play, they could play you. He could send you 10 times with real stuff. You have searched 10 times, and they are real stuff that you had no time. On the 11th time, now you trust this guy. I mean, for the past 10 times, I've been taking eggs, and I can say it's always eggs. I'm just using that as an example. So, would you want to be checking in every time? He could have made that happen
No,
for.
because he gained your trust.
Yeah, exactly. He gained your trust for 10 times, 11 times. He made sure just happened that you checked. You did, even on the way you stopped, pulled over, check again. You said, okay, for 10,
No one
10,
is gonna
11,
give
14
you.
times. And then
No one
when
is.
he knows that you're not gonna check anymore, then he starts sliding certain things inside, sliding certain things. Maybe some parcels of money. It could be money. It could be a letter. It could be how.
It's a fair
And they were
point.
using your account for transactions.
It's a fair
So
point.
don't
It's a
forget.
fair point. What you're saying is
And ladies in trouble.
No, Mara, guys, these people are very secretive and they're very calculated, hey? So, people saying, oh, she must have known. Some people genuinely don't know. And I'm not saying she didn't have inclinations of something fishy going on. Mara, there are other fishy things that come up before you expect someone is a major criminal. Like I said, she could have thought, oh, he's married. She could have thought that. Oh, he's down low. Oh, he's cheating. Like anything else, Mara, for you to suspect a criminal. Guys, no.
But the thing is, even if she suspected, let's say it was cheating, why didn't she investigate further? That's the thing. She wanted to stay like ignorant of the situation.
Who says she's not investigating, guys? What if she
Me,
found nothing? You don't know how
me,
many phones this guy has. You don't know.
I was told that it is your responsibility to know who you are dealing with. I was always told that thing, to say it is your
Ma,
responsibility
how do you know
how
something you
you
don't
partner.
know?
It
At
is
the
still
end
your
of the day,
responsibility.
I could be with someone and believe I know them, right? And I could have all the evidence to show that I know them. Up until I find something out that says, oh shit, I don't know this person.
And they don't live
It
together.
is
They don't stay
That's
together.
exactly, they don't live together. So she
They're
doesn't
just
know what she
dating.
doesn't know.
it is still her responsibility. Why is everyone not holding her accountable? But if it was maybe a guy or a random person, they would hold them accountable and say, hi, this and this. It is your responsibility to know your partner. If
Bro,
Baba
it's
you
not a gender thing. It's not a gender thing. As much as you can
Aye.
marry someone who you think is innocent, the moment that you find out they have been cheating on you, that's when your perception changes. That's when you get more of the story. But up until then, you have no inclination because certain people are very calculated. They
How
know
much
what they're doing.
how much money were they using in her account? Did her bank not call her asking her about these
I was
transactions?
gonna ask the
I
exact
don't
same
know. I don't know.
question because
I don't
FNB, if
know.
you send in too much money,
They
they'll
called you.
yeah,
Oh
they'll
well.
question.
But what if it's like,
Do,
okay,
do
yeah,
you also
no,
Love
do
is
you
fine,
do
I
blind.
you
get
also
it.
think that the boyfriend does not know that part of it? So he will make sure it's not what was gonna flag her account. He will
Guys, they're
make
not
sure he
dumb.
serviced the account enough to grow to that
Maybe.
point. See, if you're earning if you're getting 10,000 every month, and then all of a sudden you get 3 million, then they're gonna call you. But if from 10,000 you move to 25 or you move to 15, and then you from 25 after some time you move to 35, nobody's gonna call you. You're growing. They see that you're growing for 2 years. You think this guy, when we say a kingpin, we're not talking about a street, somebody who sells this thing, but we say a kingpin. This guy knows his stuff.
Big boss.
You
Big boss.
guys are undermining what
Amen.
you're underestimating this guy, ne?
But man, at the end of the day, man, love is blind, man. The lady,
Exactly.
she
You
was
just
still
overlook those
blinded
things.
by the love. But man, she has to go to jail also because she was also enjoying the money. That one she mustn't try and run away from it. And also
7
now
years. 7
and
years, ne?
also
Where's Sia?
also blackmail other people. No, she mustn't blackmail people. She must just throw this guy also in the debt, because as soon as they get caught, they will both throw each other, to the lions and the lions and the crocodiles and the sharks. So man, she must
So
be
Sia,
ready.
let's also look at the other way, ne? Let's look at it this way to see if she decides to snitch, ne? Chances are high that yes, it may be that both of them will go to jail, but the guy may be able to buy himself out. If she's the one who snitches, he can be like, "Well, you're going down." He can buy himself out. He can press the buttons. He can blackmail. He can do everything, and he can do whatever he wants to do to get out of the mess. Right? This is not. It's not like he's a celebrity for you to say the scandal will be on the media, so we want to know what's happening. It's just one of those secret cases, or no, maybe not secret. One of those cases that we don't know about. But he can buy his way out of it and not go to jail. And this girl will go to jail, and then she's gonna go to jail with a child, and she's gonna do that because she snitched. And this guy is influential. He can, no, maybe not influential, but he's connected. A kingpin.
It's okay, man.
She must rob him and then snitch on him and then run away.
As if it's easy.
Hey, low-key,
I know,
that's
I think
a
he's already
good
putting
answer.
money in her bank account.
Yeah, bro.
He's already putting money in her bank accounts. What she could do is literally drop a file off somewhere with all the information and disappear and withdraw all that money and just disappear. She can start off in Botswana, move from Botswana, and then fly out.
And you think she can be found? Or she can
He'll
really
be
get
he'll be
away
he'll
on
be
get
busy with
out of the
cases
radar
this
of this
side.
kingpin?
He'll
Yeah?
be busy with cases this side, I guess.
He has boys who's working for him. He has boys. It's like he has right hand men. He has people who calls the shot for him. This guy doesn't.
Guys,
This guy, the father, this guy does
he's a
export.
king.
He
No,
does
but
export. He
Kingpin.
export produce across the country, across borders. So you think you're gonna run away to a country and he doesn't know people there?
Nah, I don't think Kingpin's powers don't extend outside of the country that they're in. I don't think.
Right?
Yeah, they
Ah,
don't have
ah,
that
ah,
reach.
don't
Especially,
lie,
They don't
bruh.
have
it
that
depends on the
reach. That
country
is
as
why
well. Because,
that is
like,
talking the truth.
how are you gonna be a kingpin and then some of these countries are strong police and strong like
Listen,
military. There's
Yeah,
no
they don't
kingpin,
have
No,
that
but
kingpin
reach.
that
does
They
not
don't have
mean
that reach.
no.
Yeah, he's
No.
saying the
Some of
truth.
them do. Kingpin does not mean that he's also out. He's also out there pulling strings as well. He may know people there. He may know people there. But let's go back. Let's use the story of Ket, for example. Ket also has some dealings in Eswatini and in Lesotho, right? You want to, so it doesn't mean that he's also a big boss there in Eswatini or Lesotho, but he knows people. He knows who he can call to say, "Yeah,
he
man,
knows reliable
yeah,
sources
you
But
man,
there.
then
I
that's
need this
why I'm
favor, man."
saying what she can do is that if she robs him, like of finding a better word, if she robs him and then maybe gets to Botswana and then from Botswana flies out of the country, flies off this continent with whatever money
Yeah.
she took.
I say she must go to China.
Because I don't think even no matter
He
how
doesn't have pull there.
open, he's not gonna have power in certain countries like Canada or America or China or
I mean,
Korea or
unless he's
Japan.
Donald Trump. Is she dating Donald Trump?
Ah, man, she mustn't run away, this girl. She must just, do this. Now she must plan for the future. Now she must look into the future that, okay, I will go to prison one day or go to jail. Let me save some money aside, do my time. And then when I come back and I spend this money and, I now take care of my baby that was born in prison, everything. Let her not run from the action. You must
Guys,
face them head on.
Guys,
Guys,
before
no,
for those
man.
of you who are new here, Princess and Tatu were recommending that we get a producer.
Producer.
So if you have any links, plug us.
Because Mr. Ancient storytelling skills, they're
Really, it's superb.
guys, my view is that gamble everything for love.
Ah.
Say no to alcohol, say no to drugs, but gamble.
Y'all heard that, bro.
Guys, nothing beats the feeling of being in love. We can always buy another car. We can always buy another house. We can always buy any new materials. But love, guys, love is
No, my
love
guys,
is an
something can't
amazing
beat the feeling of love.
You can always fall in love with
yeah, you
someone.
can love anybody.
No,
I
Samara.
fall in love with people every day. Every time
Ah, wait, now you are.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Guys,
I have a girlfriend as well.
the
But
only
some women that I
feeling,
love.
the only feeling that can beat love is betrayal, and that's what she's in right now.
Yeah,
It's betrayal. Because
no,
how are you
no,
telling her after
guys.
2 years, bro?
Like this, guys,
Putting
there's nothing
your life's in
romantic
danger
about
because you're with
betrayal.
me.
Like, can you just imagine, like living on the edge with the love of your life? Like,
I can't.
I can't see it.
I can.
Of course you
like
can.
that's so beautiful,
You
man.
have so
Like,
much testosterone. Of course.
No,
even when
guys,
you
no.
die, you die
Le
a
rata
complete.
magae or die.
Like
No,
even
never. Yo.
when you die a complete person because you are with the
Ah.
one you've always wanted.
Ah.
Man. I hear you.
Seriously, guys, like you guys don't understand it. Like I understand that we wanna be safe, we wanna be secure, but life will never be that. So why not just enjoy and embrace the risk?
I do that for my wife, man. But I not someone I've put in my criminal things.
Yeah, like live on the edge, guys. Like love is worth risking your life for.
Aye.
No,
Not.
I agree without
For
you,
my
like,
kids. For my kids, yes.
Okay, yeah, I actually do.
Anyone
You actually
outside
do
of
risk your
that.
life giving birth. Mara, other than that,
Yeah.
no.
Because listen, I'll tell sharp. You live on the edge, ne? You live on the edge as a man, and then when you pass on, she's now dating the garden boy there, having him in your house. They are both drinking some rooibos there, coffee. She's even forgot about you. Then now she's living on the edge with someone that she loves for real, and you are dead there. The only thing you have on top of you is a tombstone. No, I'm
Wait,
not
so-
on the edge for nothing.
So she can't fall in
But
love
for
anymore.
kids.
Like
But that's how it should be. I'm your soulmate, boss. Why are you falling in love again?
Why not?
Why should you?
Because you can. You're
Why?
human. Hell, this level of possessiveness is crazy.
When I die, it must be over. That's
I
how.
never.
That's how my grandparents happened. As soon as my great grandfather died, my great grandmother was like, "No, I'm no longer marrying anyone. It's fine. Must be like that. I don't
No.
want to date no
Look,
one."
she doesn't
There's
need to
something-
remarry, but
there's
she can
something
have
that
fun.
interests me about
Yeah,
this
she
She
can
never
have
had
fun.
fun with no man.
She can fall in
said
love
no.
again.
Aye, she said no. my Baba, my soulmate died. Why must I fall in love again or have fun?
What do you mean?
But
Why?
if you meet a lot of widowers, they do say that the man that I loved has passed away. I am not looking for anything serious, but I would like a cuddle.
They might not want
Ah,
marriage because you know what
not
it
the
is
ones
with
I knew.
marriage. A lot of us, after getting married, they don't want to get married again. Doesn't mean they don't want to fall in love again.
Yeah. Bafethu. But imagine as a man, I'm in my 60s maybe or 70s, my soulmate passed on. Ngisaso umkhulu ngiyashela. I'm still sharing other gogos there.
Well, they're here.
It's over.
This is a reality, actually.
It's
This is
over.
It actually does
It's
happen.
it's
it's
not make
over.
believe.
It's over. It's over. You know what? My soulmate died. It's over. I will continue raising the grandkids and my kids as well, and also be mean to my neighbors and everything until I die. Why now must I go Shela? No.
Okay. Look, back to the topic. Number one, I don't think she should be blackmailing her sister-in-law. That's the last thing she wants to do.
Oh.
She's already dealing with a lot.
Yes, true.
She should be focusing on her own mess and stop trying to blackmail people to get her out of her own mess.
So should she tell her brother
About?
about the fact that he's being cheated on?
No.
She's
No,
gonna.
man, yes,
She's caught between a bullet and a hard place. What is she doing in her brother's business?
No,
her
guys. So
brother-
you
her
want her
brother's
to
family
sell
is
out her
very
brother?
Why?
No, guys. That's so you want her to betray her brother?
Would you prefer that your brother have a broken family instead?
Bro, you already have a broken family. He's gonna be raising a kid that's not his. She's pregnant, and she says that the husband thinks it's his, and she knows it's not.
No, guys.
No, guys. You see now you are being biased because the last live, you were saying that she must tell the truth. Maga, she doesn't want to tell the truth. Maga,
Look,
I know the truth.
She
but
can
I'm
tell the
quiet.
truth all she wants to. I have an issue with the blackmailing.
No, I'm not. I also have an issue with that. However,
Look,
I think
tell
she
your
should go
brother
to
the
her
truth.
brother.
If she was a good person, she'd actually just be telling her brother, not thinking about blackmailing this girl.
Yes. Never
But
mind the blackmailing. She owes her brother the truth because she knows something that can actually be a deterrent for his life.
Yes. So, but
I don't
because she's a
agree.
selfish person, technically, and you can tell she's very selfish, she's choosing herself by blackmailing the wife instead of telling the brother because
Okay,
she's
poor
trying to get
brother.
out of a situation.
That's poor brother. Yo.
Her brother, I don't agree.
Why?
I'm looking at the situation. She has evidence that her brother's wife cheated. She has evidence that this thing really occurred. But if her brother is a family man, then that says that's bigger than just leaving. Like, people are involved there. So I think that as a people, we need to get to a point where we are considerate of those around us. So as a sister, what she needs to do is to keep the secret to herself, and she needs to stop all the negative things that are happening, especially the blackmailing and others.
Guys,
I
And
agree.
as for her boyfriend, her heist boyfriend, like, if my girlfriend was a heist person, like, I would look at her and say, my love, please change this life. But I wouldn't leave her or snitch on her. No.
I see what you're saying about the brother, Mara, guys. No, man. So you're gonna just watch your brother raise a kid. He
It's bigger
believes
than
it's
the
his.
brother. Like, think of the
Yes.
family. Like, there are kids involved here. You're breaking up a family.
No, but we don't know if there's kids involved.
Outie, if you were
We
my
don't
brother,
know
would you
if
not
they
want
had
to know?
kids.
Sorry?
If you were not my brother, wouldn't you want to know?
How?
To know what?
If
that you're
you're my
raising
brother
another
and
man's
I knew
kid.
that your wife was stepping out on you and she's pregnant with a child that's not yours, and I knew it as your sister, wouldn't you want me to tell you if you're my brother?
I would love for you
You asked out.
to tell me,
Exactly.
but
For me, no.
as my sister, I'd also like for you to be considerate.
But she is. If she was
No.
not, she wouldn't care. And you have to now, yeah, at the end of the day, it's your responsibility. The responsibility of your family is on you as the husband. If you decide to leave, it's on you, not the sister. She did her part in telling you the truth. You're the one who's like, you know what, if this family matters more to me, I will raise that kid as my own baby.
Ash, guys,
I
so
mean, I
my feel is
disagree.
that, you know, we are presenting a case here and we are saying that safety is the way. But there's nothing beautiful about betrayal, guys. There's nothing beautiful about running for your life. There's nothing beautiful about always watching over your back. So, because you're scared of what your partner might do. But there's something beautiful about fighting for something worth fighting for. You know, something like love. Something like family, something like kids, like the things that are worth fighting for are that.
Look,
So when it comes to
ultimately,
love, I say ride or die. And when it comes to relationships, I still say the same thing, because there's nothing where you want to go and do something because it's safe. The truth is that we all desire to be in a position where we can risk for something worth risking for, and
But
the
that's the
risk pays
risk.
off.
The risk is,
The one-
yeah.
Yes, because like imagine now you live a safe life, but you're living a safe life with a man you don't love. Like, what's better? Risking your life for love, or just living with a man you don't love?
Living
Living
with
with
a man I don't
someone I
love.
don't love also. Me, then risk my life, right? But man, this sister, she mustn't tell her brother, man. She must
No, Mara.
who
She's
knew
doing it out
She
of
mustn't tell her
love.
brother.
indaba
She's
zabantu
doing it out of
azingeni,
love.
you know. Plus,
No, she's
what if the husband knows also? What if when you are coming there and you're going to tell the husband only for him to say, hey, sisinaki indaba zakho, you know?
And it's fine. She did her part.
That's how I am also. Don't tell
And it's
me
fine.
if my girlfriend or my wife is cheating on me. Don't tell me. Let me find out on my own. Don't when I come and say, hey, this one is doing this. Even if I find out, maybe I tell you, and then you say,
Mara, what if
"But I
it's too
didn't know."
late?
No, just keep quiet and act like you don't know nothing.
What if it's too late?
It's not
It's
too
never
late.
too late.
Just leave
when
him
someone
alone.
gives you a STD, it's never too late.
It's fine. It's fine. You got that STD.
Imagine.
But yeah, now she mustn't now ruin her brother's marriage just because of her life.
She's
is
not ruining anything.
She
The
will
wife
ruin
did that on her own.
if she spills the beans, she will ruin. So she mustn't ruin.
No,
just
that's
because
not her
her life
ruining.
is ruined. You know.
You can't ruin something that's ruined already.
Whatever he doesn't know will never hurt him. She must leave it like that and focus on her own things, because her life is way more important than her brother knowing that the child is not his.
No, Mara, what
guys,
happens
I
when...
still say she must tell her brother.
Yes. She must
The,
tell
bro-
him.
the brother's marriage is more
That's all
important.
being messy.
What about that kid?
That
Like,
kid
This
will
kid,
grow up
this
fine.
kid is not just a pawn. Oh my God, I'm pregnant. You know, whatever. They deserve to know and to
that
be
kid-
raised.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't agree.
I don't agree.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't agree.
That kid will grow
Then
up fine.
if
He will grow up
we
fine.
don't want him to tell, if don't want her to tell the brother, maybe just sneak in. Hey, maybe have a compulsory DNA test.
Yeah.
Aye, that's also being messy. Leave it alone.
No, you're only saying that
Alone.
because you know and you don't want to leave your wife. That's why.
Leave your brother in that mess. Don't even tell him. Just mind your own business. Your brother will know. as soon as the baby is born, he will say, "Hi, this baby's nose is too big. My nose is small." You know, the
No,
features
guys,
they will
no.
show. So she must focus on what she's
What if
going
what
on,
if the baby looks
not
like the
what.
mother? Then what?
Aye. Oh, it's fine. The brother will see also and say, "Hi, this baby.
No.
Hi, this baby. No, no, no.
So
There's something wrong."
ultimately, are we all saying that she must stay out of the brother's business?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. She must focus on her life.
I disagree.
Her life is way more important compared to her brother's business.
I
Yeah.
don't agree.
Yeah, ne?
Yeah.
The truth will set her free.
The truth will set you free. Yes, Tato.
Aye, the truth hurts also. You will break up a family.
Truth will break up the
More.
family.
Mm-mm. Just leave.
Yes, kids are going.
The
We're going to
longer
have to have a. We're going to have to have a co-parenting plan because you decided to break up a family. Kids will grow up without a father in the house.
you know it's worse growing up with a father you thought that was yours and then ended up not being your father. Then they just card you. That's even worse.
It's fine. The baby is
It's
going
not
to grow.
fine. It's not fine.
The baby is
Like
going to grow up fine.
no,
He
they're
will grow up
not.
fine
No, they're
anyway.
not. No,
Just
they're
as long
not.
as he doesn't know the secret. Some of us here, we were born like that. Maybe our fathers are not our fathers, and
That's not okay. That's not
our
okay.
aunties are keeping quiet. That's fine.
That's not
You grow up
okay.
fine.
It's not okay, man.
Yes, how
It's
you grow up
not.
fine and you live life, without you knowing. Because as soon as you know the truth, what if you will go and you will analyze yourself? You
But
see
that's
now.
why you should know at the beginning.
Sometimes the truth must be kept safe.
No.
It must be unleashed. Must be kept
So
safe.
okay, let me say this now. If you meet a girl, right,
Yeah.
and you really really like her and you fall in love with her, and you find out, I'm so sorry if I offend anyone, right? And you find out she was born a man.
I find out she was born a man without us having.
No, you've had it. You've had it.
Wait,
I
you've
know.
had
I
snakes.
did
How?
see, Moss. I did see.
No, she's had surgery.
I could have saw.
She's had surgery.
Me personally, I'm not gonna have a problem with it.
Oh, she's had
mean,
surgery.
It's not gonna change anything for me.
You know what? I will leave, but I will make sure that even if people snitch on me, I will deny it for the rest of my life. I will deny.
But would you not feel betrayed? Would you not have wanted her to tell you up front?
I will, but like the realness in me is going to say, "Hey, my man, pick yourself up," and deny.
So you would want her to tell you up front on the first date, rather
Preferably, that's what I would like.
rather
But she
than
didn't.
5 years down the line and you're married and she can't give you kids and then you find out, no,
But I
she's born
can
a man.
see, princess, how the Adam apple snitches on them. There's no surgery for that Adam's apple. You can see a man has
Some don't have, y'all. Some. What if she's chubby?
a man has an Adam's apple. You can
What if
see
she's chubby? There are men who don't have such a big because they're chubby.
the broad
Princess.
shoulders as well. The shoulders of a
Princess
woman,
darling.
the shoulders of a man are different. You can see also the shoulder.
Guys, no.
No matter the surgery, the shoulder, they tell you the truth.
Okay, let's not
Okay,
focus on
darling,
that. You said,
Princess,
yeah. Yeah.
both these gentlemen, when I asked them if they were my brothers and I knew this about them, would they not want me to tell them? There was silence.
I said no, because like you asked out sharp, but me no.
You don't want to
Mara,
know.
guys, you just said you wouldn't want her.
Don't tell me.
You just said, with the example I just gave, you said you would have wanted to know, you would have liked to have known up front what you were
Preferably,
getting
that's
yourself
what I would have
into.
loved. Preferably, that's what I would have loved.
Look,
So you would
But
have
she
been
didn't
fine.
do it.
You would have been fine
But she
going the
didn't
rest of
do
your
it.
life knowing that you'll be with you're with a man as a hetero man.
I will deny. Nothing beats
So you're
denying.
you're gonna be in denial.
I will say I wasn't with a man. She's lying. I don't know her. I will
No,
deny.
let's say you never found out. You would be okay with that, never knowing.
What I don't know doesn't hurt me most.
Eh,
I'm fine me with things that I don't know. I'm fine. As soon as I know something, that's when I have a problem. But with things that I know, But with things that I don't know, I'm cool with them. Because I don't know them. So technically, they don't exist. I don't know.
Mind you, guys, I might be naive for saying this. I might be very naive for saying this. This man clearly cares about her and trusts her enough to open up, right?
Yeah.
Would he let
Not
her go if she
necessarily
says,
trust
I'm
her.
not built for this life?
No, Mara, he only opened up because the chances of her leaving is very slim, bro.
No, it's not that the chances are slim. He's opening up because he's vulnerable.
He's vulnerable. Why do you agree he's vulnerable?
Sorry?
Why do you say he's vulnerable?
How do I say this in a polite manner? You know when you are used to apples and then you taste the pear.
Smacks? Is that what you say?
Yes.
That's how he's vulnerable because it makes his bomb.
And then once you find out how tasteful the pear is, you always wanna tell everyone about it.
Yeah, guys. No, guys, no.
That's what I'm asking. Is it naive for me to maybe assume the fact that if she sat this man down and said, "Hey, I am not built for what you're trying to. I can't be your. I'm not built for it. I'm not built for it. It scares me. I wish you well. Goodbye." Would he not let her go?
He would not. Because he has coerced her into a position where she can't really leave that easily. It's the same with being in a marriage and you've become a housewife, right? Because your husband, you believe that he loved you so much because of how he was taking care of you, right? All of a sudden, you found out that he was cheating on you. For all these years, he's been cheating on you. And now you can't leave because one, your resume, there's nothing on it. You can't make your own money. You have no money. You have 7 kids with this man. You can't leave. Maga, the chances of you actually doing it is very slim.
Yeah, guys, wanna know?
Absolutely. And there's something that also caught my eye, the fact that she's an IT person, right?
She can automate and encrypt evidence.
Yes, I was just about to say that, Tabby. Wow, you're a mind reader, Tabby. Yes,
she could have things in place to protect herself.
And she's what?
Absolutely, she can. Like, as someone who's in IT, she should know how to disappear.
But she's a lover girl.
Oh, wow. She's a lover girl who's afraid for her life right now. The fact that she's here asking us if she should let this thing sink or swim.
Right. So my advice to her is that, as an IT person, if you're dating a kingpin, there's a very high chance he knows people everywhere, somewhere, somehow. So betraying him, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. And as for you leaving, we're not even sure that he'll let you leave. Because he's
That's number 2. Number 3, the fact that he's a kingpin, she can't go to the police because he probably has connections inside.
Yeah, in the
she can't trust the police. She can't.
Some of the clients are there.
Yeah, like someone who's a kingpin definitely has access to a police station. Exclusive access, so you can't trust the police.
Kind of like P. Diddy. He had connections almost everywhere.
More like Thabo Bester. Like, I mean, look at Thabo Bester, for example. Thabo Bester, we are given a narrative that he's a criminal, but truth is, he's none of those things.
He is, though. He's a murderer and a rapist.
Who did he murder?
His girlfriend.
No, that's not true.
What do you mean it's not true?
He murdered her in Cape Town.
All right. That's a debate for another day.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some information that you don't have.
Okay. We'll talk about it another day.
Yes, we'll talk about it another day. We may perhaps over
Okay,
over
no.
TikTok.
But so yeah, she's oh like I don't know, man. She can buy herself a year, accumulate some funds, gather up some evidence. Create an exit plan. She has no exit plan. She needs to
Mama,
create an
that's the
exit plan.
thing, guys. When you're dealing,
And
you're not
also, let's
dealing
also
with
talk
just any
about
criminal. This
let's also
person's
talk
always
about
gonna
the
be ahead of
heartbreak
you.
that she will go through from losing the love of her life.
She's already going through it.
Wait, is this guy the love of her life for real, or are you just assuming that because the
No,
relationship
it
has
said
only been
that.
for 2 years?
It said
My
that in
brother,
the other live.
if you, my brother,
Yeah, she needs. I hate saying
any
this.
woman you
She
can
needs
tell
to stick it
you,
out.
say about that, Tabby. You can't continue.
She'd need to stick it out and then create a backup plan. She needs to create a thorough exit plan and hope to God he doesn't discover that she's trying to run away.
Guys, let's look at a hypothetical scenario.
Okay.
The series The Wife, right? We have a character here by the name of Klomo. What happened to Klomo when she tried to leave?
She was unalived.
Thank you. And what did the guy do before he unalived Klomo? He took her for ice cream.
Like they did on their first date.
And reminded her of all the beautiful things they shared together. And then what did he do? He unalived himself as well by shooting at the police with an empty gun.
So what are we saying? Manabatu must be a ride or die?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Tabby. You know, Tabby, like, look at it this way. Now, what I would do for my woman, like, I would fight the world for her. Like, my woman is my queen, and if I have to risk my life, if I have to take a bullet for her, I would definitely do it. If I have to make a heist for her, I would definitely do it. But here's something I don't want to do. I don't want to be safe and unhappy. I want to be risk and unhappy. So gamble everything for love. I mean, imagine Tabi refetsa beta heist, re celebrate her. Wena o tshwere crush juice ya hao, nna ke tshwere Jameson ya ka. Really on top of on top of a yacht or something.
That's all the heist.
That's a letter heist.
Oh, honest.
By the way, disclaimer, I am not promoting crime.
Tato, it's actually romantic.
I am not promoting crime. I am just saying that it's worth the risk. I mean, there's nothing more beautiful than there's nothing more beautiful than a successful heist with your partner. Like guys, ke khale re batha di heist. Re na bo out shop or thomile very small kitchen robbery. Right? It's a kitchen robbery. Batha grocery ya moga o sena wa value na wa arrest. Tswa di re ba fitla ba cross na se.
I'm sorry. I don't. She needs an exit plan. She's really stuck between a rock and a hard place for me personally.
She needs to decide, does she really love this guy? If she does, then she should go with him. If she doesn't, betrayal will get her unalived. Definitely.
Oh, again, she's stuck between a rock and a hard place. She stays, she's in a hard place because she leaves, she's in a hard place, she's stuck.
She's in love. When she stays, she's not in a
Yeah,
hard
but
place. When she stays, she's in heaven.
well,
If she wasn't in love, then we'd say it's a hard place. But she's in love, so which means when she stays, she's staying in heaven. The angels are surrounding her.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, imagine being the wife. Imagine being the wife of a kingpin. Yo, I mean, let's look at someone we know, Amanda DuPont. How's Amanda doing now?
she's with a kingpin.
Disclaimer: we are on the media. Let's say that she's with a. Is she with a kingpin? Yes, she's with a kingpin. I'm not gonna mention his name, but he's a kingpin.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we
Yes.
totally guzumela lahai, but
And a time, Nahana, like, imagine the feeling of outsmarting someone, like a government.
I'm not even going to lie to you, Tisha. I'm not even trying to romanticize it or think about it. I'm not even trying to. For me, these girls she's caught between a rock and a hard place, right? And she's instead of looking for actual solutions, she's out here trying to blackmail people. No, she must think about a proper exit plan for herself here. So it's clearly this man trusts you enough to tell you, or this man was comfortable enough to tell you about what I do to implicate her. That's all.
Let me show you an example of gambling your life for that. Rita, wa itse ka mokgwa o ko ratang ka teng ne? Nka batha majita a my 5 for wena. That's how romantic I am. What's about the way I'm so romantic? I can slap another man for your well-being.
But that's like standard, no?
Yeah, that's how romantic I am.
Isn't that violent? I feel like that's a bit too violent.
Oh.
Yeah, it is violent. Like the way I'm so loving, I can still memorandum so that my wife can pass her exams.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
Maulu and a princess.
Yeah, what's going on?
No, guys, what you talking about?
No, it starts like that, princess. It starts with a memorandum. Next thing you know, it's a CTI van.
No, guys, you know what? I get what you're saying, Tavi. I get it, okay.
It starts with a memorandum. Next thing you know, it's a minivan. How can I
No, Mara, it's still romantic. It doesn't negate. Yeah, I know it's wrong. I know it's dumb. But it's still romantic. How?
And okay, it's fine, guys.
No,
it's not
because he's
fine.
risking everything for you, you know? Like,
I get
he's
the
just-
romanticism, but hey,
Yeah.
you must avoid the crime as well.
You understand that this man told her, he told her to implicate her, meaning that she can either choose to be a state witness or to deny.
Hey, whoa,
All he
state
did was to
what?
tell her to implicate her.
No, Tavi, no.
No,
State
let's see.
witness.
Think about it. If something happens, let's say he gets arrested, right? He's implicated her. She knew,
Yeah.
right? So she's and mind you, she's probably gonna be afraid of jail. That means she won't turn
every
state
woman.
witness.
No, turning state witnesses would be a very, very wrong move.
Exactly, she won't turn.
But those are
Look
her
at-
options.
That's why he's implicated her.
I mean, imagine betray. You know, guys, the price of betrayal is death, guys.
That's why he's implicating her.
Hated her. He has coerced her into this position.
He's put
He
her
didn't
in this
coerce
position.
her. She's in love.
We're not negating that. But it
We're
doesn't
not
make
saying
it
that she's not in
okay.
love, but
Yeah,
he's
so
made sure that she
my,
goes
my
nowhere.
sister, if you're listening, I hope you heard our advice and you are able to make the right decision. And I also stand by Tabi when she says that don't use blackmail. That would be an absolutely wrong path to take.
Yeah, blackmail.
Otherwise,
That last part, yeah, blackmail is completely out of the question.
Guys, you know what?
yes.
Yeah, it is out
Tabi,
of the question.
don't you want a man who would risk his life for you?
Mara, I don't want my life to be risked as well. That's the
Your life is
When
already
when
risked.
when we're talking about
I'm going
risking
to
your life,
protect you.
it's when I say I heard something outside. Can you go check?
yeah, not
Not the
putting
heist.
everything. Hey,
Not the
because
heist.
me
But
knowing,
when you
me
risk your
knowing
life,
I'm a
it's when you want.
compliance. It shows that I was compliant in your
Mm-hmm.
dealings because I know. I didn't run to say, "Oh, this person is doing this." No, I kept quiet, even though I
Mm-hmm.
knew. So yeah, you can go risk your life for me, but don't put me in danger. The hell?
How do I
You're
get it?
supposed to be
It's
risking
not.
my life to save me.
It shouldn't be crime. It's literally when I'm asking my man to risk his life. It's baby. There was a sound
Why?
outside.
Why would I ask you to risk your life if you risking your life would put me in danger?
Ai, Lena la utlwala gore lena di le degree tsa ko university wait. Like serious, I can hear the education in you. Like guys, we can't be that safe. I guess I'm listening to Tabi. I can hear her spitting wisdom, and it's scary. It's scary for a woman to be this wise.
Oh.
Serious, like you guys are refusing to take the risk, and I'm telling you, it's worth it.
It's not. It's actually not.
It's really not.
Am I going to heaven if I take this risk? No, I'm not.
It's really not.
All right,
Maybe he's
guys.
also trying to see what is she going to say to him? Is she going to say,
Yeah.
baby, stop this? Maybe turn your businesses a little bit more legit.
Or
She's
let me
smart.
go.
She's in IT. She could help him try to turn the businesses a little bit more legit.
Exactly.
Yes, that is absolutely true, Tabi.
If she's uncomfortable with it, maybe she can sit down and be like, I am uncomfortable with this. Let's maybe create and maybe let's make this legit. Right? But at the back of her mind, she'll know that her man is capable of some form of violence.
Coercion, scheming, deception.
Yes,
Because
that's what all women want.
We don't want to be deceived.
No, not deceived. I'm talking about dangerous.
No.
He has a capacity for danger.
No. I want a man that
Don't you want it?
is
So you want
dangerous
a
to
man
other
who's
men.
secret?
I want a man who's dangerous to other men, who doesn't bring me danger. I don't want him.
Yes, man.
No, because he's now a threat. No one's gonna mess with me. You know? But if he brings the danger into my life.
No, but
then
how's it gonna
I'll-
be dangerous without bringing the danger to you?
No, like let's say he was an MP. Like the sister-in-law. She knows who the sister-in-law is a big shot. Mara, she's doing it the right way. Right? She's not bringing danger into the people who she loves. This one he's a big shot, Mara. Him being a big shot, everyone wants to knock him out. And including the people he loves.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, oh, okay, that's another option for her. Sit him down, tell him that I'm not comfortable with what you do. Is there a way we can make you legit? Because how
Guys,
many
no, you know what?
how many heists is he going to do before he opens a business? Is
Not
the
only that,
farm
man,
not
like,
is the farm not running? Does he need to find more places to invest in or export out to? What is he
man,
doing?
guys, yeah.
What is he doing that's keeping him in crime? Is it the fast
Man,
money?
guys, you know, as much as what you're saying is correct, because that would like tick off the boxes of what we need to do to make this right. I bet this man has enemies. I
You
bet there's so
understand?
many people who
Want him
would
dead.
love to see him dead or to see him hurt. And what other way to hurt such a man but to get to his woman and his baby?
Lebon, ba
Maybe that's
jwalla.
why he told. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Look, it's either she rides or die or she gets out. And then either way, her life is in danger.
It is.
Right? One that guarantees her protection is staying.
Yeah. It is actually. Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I've just agreed to that. I actually physically feel sick.
Guys, this is coercion 101.
No, I actually feel sick by saying that because he's put her in a very tight spot.
Yep. And you can't say that's love, guys. You know what? No, it's not love.
It's not.
It's possession. It's
It's
possession.
not. However, the fact that I have to consider the fact that she has to stay in a dangerous situation that
Not only
guarantees her
that, the fact that
protection.
the fact that we have to even consider this a choice. That's the only options that she has. Is either stay and be in danger or leave and be in danger. And we have to like say, oh, these are the two choices you have, or she doesn't even have a choice to begin with. Because her life's on the line.
Ubi, she's trying to blackmail people.
Guys, you know what? It's gonna make things worse because at the end of the day, you don't want more enemies.
Understand?
If you're blackmailing your sister-in-law, who's to say she's gonna kill you before you spill the beans?
Plus, she's also important. She also has
Yeah,
resources.
she has connections. What if she kills both you and her husband? She
Because your
can.
sister-in-law has already showed you she has a questionable character. She won't mind
Exactly.
it.
What if it was just a political marriage? I don't know, maybe.
Well,
Like
like
there's so many things, there's so many questions.
she must just leave the MP sister-in-law and the husband alone. Maybe I still think maybe tell your husband and let your husband. Tell the brother and let the brother deal with it.
Yeah, ask your brother for help, and then maybe he will ask his wife, and maybe the wife will help him, knowing that she has a guilty conscience. Maybe. But you blackmailing her is opening a can of worms.
Yeah, that she doesn't want to open. Oh, girl, she already has one can of worms that she's dealing with already.
Exactly.
Yeah. Look, okay, so she leaves. She's in danger. She stays. She's in danger. But the staying does guarantee her some form of, not guarantee. The staying does give her
Some version of
safe,
protection.
some version of protection. It's not infinite, but it's protection.
Yeah, but it's because she's a very prominent figure in his life. I know.
Yeah.
You know, everyone knows that this is his girl.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And then, like I said, maybe they can talk about going legit. But
Yeah,
then
slowly but surely, try and limit
clean up the
risks.
image.
Yeah. So it's
Ish.
not as bad,
Let's just hope he doesn't have any bodies.
Guys,
But
you
he
know what?
probably-
What if he's a trafficker? Like not someone who traffics people, Mara, who owns the, I don't even know what to call it.
Dealer.
Yeah. What if his whole clientele is old men in foreign countries wanting kids and oh Jesus.
If he's doing agriculture, that means he's probably growing something illegal on his farm as well.
Or it could be
Something like drugs.
or it could be a cover up
Yeah, it's probably maybe
to hide
how
people
much? Because
there.
remember, they were finding poppy seeds on farms.
Yeah. Yeah. But what if obviously as a farmer you have to have a lot of land, right?
Yeah.
What if with him having the farm as a cover up, he's hiding people,
Mm.
for
Like Epstein's
transportation
Island.
to other borders and whatever.
Mm.
And that's why I was like, what if he knows people in guys, okay, let me just say allegedly. Now let me just say allegedly. What if allegedly some of his clients are MPs or are in the judicial system?
Or maybe
Maybe
that's
has
why he's
we don't know
dating
how
her.
big this man is. Yeah,
You have to get
exactly.
into the judicial system.
Through the sister-in-law or through some way, I don't know. Maybe the
Yeah.
sister-in-law can refer him. I don't know how it works.
So there's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. But yeah, like she, number one, the blackmail thing is out of the question. Number one.
It's out of the question, man.
But number two is she states she's in danger, she leaves, she's in danger. But if she states she has some resemblance of some form of protection because technically right now he's still in love with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. As twisted as it is kind of love.
Now he's still in love with her.
Oh, infatuated.
Yeah, so I think she can use that time to work on an exit plan. And once she's comfortable and sure about her exit plan, she can execute. Now she just found out her leaving will seem messy, and because he won't trust her leaving because maybe she's freaked out or weirded out by it, he won't trust her to be quiet. He won't.
No.
She's actually more at risk if she leaves now because he's going to be worried about her state of mind and her emotions.
Not only that, guys. Not only that, man. What if she is really just a pawn to get into the judicial system and be an MP? What if he doesn't? What if when she leaves, he will unalive her because she's a loose end?
Look, that's ultimately what's probably gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. If she stays, the symbolism of protection, then that's why she needs to work out an exit plan.
Yeah.
And an exit plan that secures her, that keeps her safe, not only physically but financially as well, because she's gonna be leaving that thing with a baby.
Yo, what a telenovela. Oh my god.
Zola outside. Surely, but you can know when you're dating somebody and something is off.
My guys, not to this extent.
I feel like she knew to some degree. She had to.
Yeah, I feel like she knew something was fishy. Mara, to assume something that's beyond bad, bro. This is beyond bad.
It's like Ted Bundy's wife.
Ted Bundy had a wife?
Yes. Like, didn't you feel like there was a darkness shade or something cold about your man?
What if he was always like that, though?
That's worse, I feel like.
Because this is the thing, guys. Let me just say in my perspective, right? When your man starts acting up, the most you're gonna think at the time is that, oh, he's cheating on me. That's literally always the assumption. It's always the assumption, bro. The moment the routine is different, or his behavior is different, or competing now with another woman, It's never the fact of, oh, he's a murderer or he's a trafficker or whatever. It's very hard to get to that place to be like, what if this person is capable of such heinous crimes?
Had that routine for longer than he's met her.
And that's the thing, they're so calculated. They're always ahead of you. So in the same way, these people can pretend for years to be normal. There are gonna be cracks, but the cracks are not gonna be so significant for you to assume the worst.
I
Because
hear
they're-
you.
yeah,
I hear you. But yeah.
hey
Hi,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. I feel like, guys, for me, I don't think it would be wise to keep the baby. I don't think it would be wise. Because you don't want to have... Once you leave, you want it to be done. You want it to be a done deal. You know, you don't want to have any ties left with this man.
And you might find he gets like aggressive if it's his child. He might hunt you down.
Exactly.
Oh, and
Exactly.
it probably would hunt her down, ne?
Yeah. And that's the thing. He's gonna use your kid against you. Your guys' kid against you.
Hmm.
Imagine now, what if he is really that possessive? And he might not want you, but he might not love you, because I don't believe he does. But he might not want you to be without him, if I can say that. So no matter where you're around, he will find you.
This
And the way
girl.
of the
Mm.
way of getting to you is to take our kid, because obviously you love your child. The only way you're gonna come to me freely is if I have her or him.
Nishiye nomntwana.
Bro.
Keep him occupied.
No, guys, I don't know. I just say Jesus fetus because I will never trust this man with my kid.
Nah, me too.
Like, who's to say he's gonna eliminate the kid? I don't know. We don't know how ruthless this man is.
Hey, ngwana yo. Ay ga jola shame.
This is the most... I don't
Why
even know what
jola
to say
shame?
to her. Yeah. This is the most stickiest situation I've ever seen anyone be in.
She must be like Beyonce and Jay-Z on the run.
Bro.
Hana ikgethelo.
There's no going back in a way, really.
She has no going back here.
Because you're still gonna be looking over your shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
And without the intimidation to protect you, without this man's intimidation from other people to protect you, in a way. Because honestly, this man is really a king. Like, if this guy is major, like a major deal, as much as he has enemies, those enemies wouldn't dare, because the consequences of doing something like harming people he loved.
But
be
guys,
very
kingpin
great.
again, mag. Let's define that. Let's define, is he an underground boss of maybe a certain gang? Because multi-kingpin, you'd say that every gang that's at a particular level in, like, say, Gauteng, listens to you. Like, or have I read too many mafia novels?
No. Yes, it's like that. But I feel like someone who is for them to be considered a king, they are untouchable in a way. regardless of their own organization, they have infiltrated others within other systems.
Now, how old is this kingpin?
Yo, he must be old, Shem. You are.
That's another thing that we need to talk about because you can't have
No,
a random 35-year-old being a kingpin.
bro. You
It
didn't.
does
Oh my
not work like
God.
that.
Guys, remember the live a few days ago? Oh my God, wait. Am I losing my mind? Please tell me if I'm losing my mind. Remember there was a live that said, what did it say? It said, I met my fiance's parents and the father was giving me weird vibes and
I remember it.
guys, no, do you not see the
Are you talking about the one with the father
Daughter-in-law.
and
yeah, what if that was the sister-in-law that we're talking about now, and that was, I don't know, the colleague, because I don't know, she's an MP, right? She can't have colleagues that are older than her. What if that was the affair and her husband is the son?
Not gonna lie, you're losing me. I'm lost.
What am I?
I see what you're trying to say,
No,
but
because no, guys, no, please hear me, man. No, man, I know I'm not crazy. Wait, it said there that the wife didn't know, so the wife would be her friend in this situation. It says my friend's husband, the colleague. So the friend doesn't know her husband has been having an affair with the sister-in-law. And also then in that live, it said that she was also 4 weeks pregnant.
I think that's
about the
because
same weeks.
What if this is the evidence? What if?
I just think that's because like Mr. Ancient's story writing skills is getting limited now, so it's just creating the same story over and over.
I think this may have a possibility of it being.
Wait, Princess, let's start over. One, I went to dinner with my girlfriend, and I realized that my father was giving me a weird vibe. And then he called my girlfriend and told my girlfriend she must confess what she did. And then I found out that my girlfriend was my dad's affair partner. Fine.
What she found out?
Now my girlfriend is pregnant. I don't know what to do. The girlfriend was 4 weeks pregnant and they have a child together. That was episode 1.
Yeah.
Yes. And then there was this girl that behaved badly. She said that she and a colleague were flirting.
So many colleagues. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, she said her and the colleague were flirting by stranger. Now she's met and she doesn't know who the daddy is. And mind you, her and that man also have a child around about the same age.
Yeah.
So that could be the boyfriend who took the girlfriend to the parents.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So would that mean that but now you see the difference here is that this is a sister-in-law, not a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, they weren't married.
These ones are married.
These ones are married. Okay. I see the light. Okay.
Okay.
That would be crazy though. Damn, that would have been crazy.
Yeah. So this homie is old then.
Yeah, he old.
We can't have so it's a young girl with an older man here.
Yeah. I feel like that's why I was saying that, because in the other life, not the beginning, man. These lives change a bit. Right? They still say that the girl was as young to be her sister. We were discussing that, because as a father, how can you go for someone as young to be your daughter, right? So maybe that's where I was getting like conflicted.
Yeah, this kingpin homie is old on a girlfriend.
Yeah, guys. And she must just accept, you know what? If she decides to keep the case, she must just accept then. Because I would not advise her to do that.
And a giving MP that's still getting pregnant. I need to go watch Parliament tomorrow.
Really?
You think this is actually real?
What if it's real, bro? We don't know these people's lives.
That would be
They don't
fun
have
if you
normal
just
lives.
find out that like one of the parliament members are pregnant.
Yo. No, guys, no, though. You can't do that. They can't do that. Everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be thinking it's them.
I'm gonna get her. She stays. I think at this point, guys, magahlale and work out a safe exit plan. She must at least inform one person she trusts of this person's dealings.
She must just tell her mom, bro.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
now
know.
you tell your mom's energy would shift when this homie arrives.
Ish, guys, you don't want to put your mom in danger, though.
Exactly.
She must just tell her friend.
She needs to find somebody that she can
Maran.
that she knows that it's incorruptible. Ota blella her friend and then her friend goes and tries to get with her man. You don't know these things. She needs to find somebody that's incorruptible. Maybe a PA, a private investigator, something.
Yeah, someone in the same level.
Yeah, a private investigator or somebody as a lawyer to put it as a contingency plan and just in case something happens to me.
Yeah.
Somebody in the legal field.
Well, she must also record, guys. She must have a diary because she's in IT. You know, she knows how to secure certain recordings and video. She must have a journal because when God forbid, you know, you do pass, that lawyer friend you told is gonna need that evidence.
But that's the thing though. What type of IT is she in? Can she encrypt his phone?
I don't think so.
You understand? You need to also ask yourself what type of IT. Is it high tech IT? Does she know somebody that can encrypt his phone?
Oh, bro.
Like,
Isn't that like basic IT?
yeah, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me just be
So
honest.
like, imagine sending it like Tato. Let's say you and I are dating and you're into the stuff, and then my friend sends me an encrypted message that I send to you on WhatsApp, meaning that the moment when you open that message, in the background, it uploads this thing that allows you to record somebody's phone calls without them knowing.
Yeah, you're in, bro.
I'm sure she can do that.
Yeah.
I'm sure. That way she can record his text messages and his phone calls.
Yeah.
And then if he tries to threaten her any type of way, she can be like, I have
everything.
Yeah, but the problem is this kingpin might not be scared of the cops, so having evidence is not going to do anything.
But then that's the thing. Look at what Mukhanazi did. Mukhanazi had to make it public for the investigation to happen. So as much as the person is not afraid of the police, it's when you go to the police directly.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because if it's public, then the masses will also make it a thing.
Yes. Linda Bayagamatala and Yobikikal and all these guys, it did not go to just the police straight. They made literally a news, what do you call it? A press release. It was an actual, he called actual press, and then he snitched on them in front of all those newspapers and all those cameras. Same thing here. As somebody who does IT, she can just stop his phone calls. Look at the guys at that Unilever. Their WhatsApp messages just appeared on Twitter.
Yeah, I think getting evidence, if you can get some kind of evidence and putting it on on any social media, and if you can bring traction, it'll give her a lot of protection, or at
Yeah, it
least
gives her time, not
yeah.
necessarily protection. It allows her time. It allows her time to do something. So while everybody is still focused on that, and while he's still focused on trying to stop that fire, she's probably in China. Because what do you mean?
Yeah, and also social media can post it anonymously, like if she can create a throwaway account.
But yeah. Okay. So we agree that she stays but creates a backup plan.
Yeah, I think she should also like Princess mentioned this earlier, like maybe fake a miscarriage, because bringing this child into the situation is going to be dangerous.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Mm.
And then you're gonna hear somebody tell you that I don't believe in fetus deleters. Look at your life right now. Baby is the last thing that should be on your mind.
Bro, it's the last.
Yeah. I could never. How do people find themselves? Oh, I could never be me. Never be me.
I also wonder how people find themselves in these situations.
Guys, you know what? What if this is all just a fluke to try and leave her man? Like you said at the beginning. Like that it is a hypothetical that she might have known all along. But now this is her what do you want? I don't even know how to put it. I don't know, an alibi and trying to leave to try and make her seem innocent in a way. I don't know.
She's trying to admit her agency.
Yeah. It's the same. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Never mind. I was gonna say something very toxic. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, she's trying to she's trying to remove herself.
She's trying to play victim.
Yeah.
Because then, if you don't believe in fetus deleters, what are you doing? You obviously trust your man then, because you know who he is and you've been knowing who he is, and this was a choice. But now that you're having a kid and you don't want to have fetus deleters, you're thinking about leaving in a way that might grant you some sort of protection. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. If that's the case, be a big girl and put your baby first. Understand, this is not the life they deserve, bro.
I think
no kid deserves
I think she's
such a
come
life.
to the realization that you see that part where she goes, I'm in deep. She's come to the realization that I can't play ignorant anymore. I can't play the
Exactly.
unsuspecting partner, meaning that she was suspicious of something.
Oh yeah, now I see.
But then you like, let me just play the
Let me just see how far I can go.
Yeah, and then he was like, no. You're not going to enjoy the benefits without knowing how you are getting these benefits.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then he put her in it. What's making her freak out is that she thought she could play the
damsel.
She thought she could play the damsel and the girl that didn't see what their partner was doing. But then he called her out.
Yeah.
He called her out on it.
It's good.
And then he called her out on it and probably put the bank account thing. She should have started there. The moment he started using her bank account, that's when she should have known. King Asamulela Capitec.
Yeah.
Exactly. There was no need to use her account. He was actively
He was
trying to
putting her in
implicate her.
it. Yeah. He was trying to put her in it all. Because how can you deny your own bank account, bro?
Exactly.
You watch someone
Leonard,
use your bank account.
Leonard Kylie, bonare my man, bona your man. She thought she
So
could play dumb.
so let me bring the part where their bank account came into the story for her. I've been listening to you guys though. Thank you. So her bank account actually came into the picture. Oh, I started using it because it was this thing of oh, let me use random names. Oh no, you went to drop this crates of eggs for Peter 2 days ago. So yeah, he wants to pay. You say you needed money to buy 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. So yeah, I just gave him your account so he can pay the money to you to do what you need to do. So it was petty cash here and there, started growing until oh yeah, Peter or John is supposed to pay me 70,000, and you said you needed about 12,000 the other day. Yeah, let him pay you, and then you just forward me the rest. I get we are partners. Yeah, he got the money. She did her thing with 12,000, and then trustworthy girlfriend forwarded the balance to the partner. Here and there. It was not for transaction, right? In the beginning, it was to settle her bill. Okay, it's fine. That
Mara,
money shouldn't just come to me. It went to her over a period of time before it started becoming a big deal to say, no, I'm expecting this amount of money. Are you able to help me receive it? Because my account, I don't want this money comes to my account here and there.
He
So
was putting her in
no.
it.
How
yeah,
can
he
a
was. He
whole
knew what he was doing. She
He
didn't
knew what
know
he was
what he
doing.
no Mara, she knew as well. How can a whole IT girl be so naive
naive
and
how.
not see the pattern?
What's the pattern, girl? You asked me for 3,000 rand, then I'm like, okay, fine. Peter will send you 5,000. What's the pattern?
No, why is Peter? I asked you, why is Peter giving me the
But
money? I don't know who Peter is.
no, you know Peter. Peter is the guy my associate that you've known that you went to deliver crates of eggs for yesterday. He's paying me, and I'm like, instead of just paying me the money, why don't you give it to my girlfriend? Just send it to her. He sent it to you. I'm not asking
No,
a random
guys.
person. I'm asking the guy you went to deliver crates of eggs for. Remember, we're not living alone. I could easily transfer it to you, but what's the point of Peter sending it to me and then I'm forwarding it to you? We're talking bank charges. It's fine.
Security, that's the point.
You what?
In the same way, you don't just be masses giving everyone your email account and opening everything,
You're
right?
talking
You
about
don't
your
you
boy.
want
You're talking about your partner of 2 years who you don't suspect of anything at all.
Oksala,
Anything.
yo. That doesn't mean that everyone else has my best interest at heart too.
Top
So
of that, Mr. Ancient, as a businessman, you should also know that, and I'm gonna bring it just to being a businessman. You should also know that if anything, let's say, happened to him in the space of these 2 years, sh- he's giving her right to go claim finances from the
he has
family estate because he's been depositing money into her account. Because she
Yeah.
could go there and say she was a dependent.
you think he has a problem with that? He has no problem with that, man. He has no
And the
problem with
family, wouldn't his family have a problem with that?
oh well, that's between his family. And besides, maybe what if he has this clear mark and boundaries between him and his family? The family also regards her, respect her as well as his girlfriend.
That
And
always happens until the husband dies.
if the husband dies, then he's not there to fight for her. She moves on, he moves on, life goes on.
That
As long as I'm
mm,
here, I'm gonna
mm, mm.
protect you. But when I'm not here, I can't tell what's gonna happen. But I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen. But as long
That's
as I'm
when the
here,
family disowns you, bro. That's
I
when you
just had to
now
bring
start
it.
seeing their true colors. Because I need to the family, if he's the sole breadwinner and he's the person that everyone goes to in the family for help,
He's not. He's not.
watch
He's not the
them.
sole
How
breadwinner. His family is also okay. I mean, he's not like the sole bread. They just know he's worthy. They know he's okay, and everybody in his family is fine too. But it's not like they are all just depending on him for bread and butter. No, everybody they know this guy is worth. They know he's rich. Maybe they don't even know what he does. I don't know, but they
Mara, is he
know.
the richest one
I
in
wouldn't
the
know.
family?
I wouldn't know.
If he is, trust and believe, they're gonna want a piece of that money when
No,
he's
nobody. I'm
gone.
not disputing the fact that they would not want money when he passes on. But as long as he's here, he's gonna make sure he's gonna try his best to protect her. When he leaves, that's fine. It's out of his control. And after all, they are not married, right? When they get married, it's no longer debatable. But for now, they're not married. So this thing, I mean, What if she has been on girlfriend allowance for the past 2 years? It's not a big deal for him, right? So since you said you needed money to go to go fix your car tires and change your 4 tires, that's about 12,000. It's fine. I've asked Peter to send you the money he was supposed to send to me. He's sending it to you. That will be 15,000. It's fine. You can use the 3,000 to buy lunch as you come back home. That's okay. Tomorrow is no longer 15,000. It's 25,000. The other day is like, yo, baby, you see, this person sent me money, this person sent me money, and I'm expecting this other money again. I just don't want that money in my account. Are you able to keep it? It's like 80K. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then you get it, you save it, you leave it in your account. It's there. You don't touch it. Girl, listen, you are speaking from a point now because you know the whole story, or at least to this extent. That's why you're speaking from this position. If you were in there, you were in love, you don't know. You don't know. The same way we
Mama
started
said, if you
earlier.
don't know,
The same way we argued earlier to say, how does she not know what she's delivering and so on, the eggs or the
not only
vegetable, how does
that,
she not
man.
know?
Mama, when someone is saying 25K or the K, or the 30 big, I could understand you saying, 500 Rand because I have an egg business. Let's be for fucking real, okay? Mama, for every day, every single day,
No,
you
it's not
have
every day. No,
500K
nobody's
or
sending you money every
80K.
day.
No, you have to know where your man's money is coming.
Again,
Huh.
what Princess is talking about in terms of patterns. Let's say there's Peter, Mark, John, and Abel. Every time those 4 people send money, you tell me you can't keep it in your account.
No, not every time. It's not every time. Of course, the money, I've been working without you for a long time. It's not every time. But because I know I wanted to rope you in from the beginning, I always knew that. So I started making some random patterns. You ask me for money, you ask me for 10,000 rand for something. Oh, I know. You don't even ask me. I know you need this money. I'm like, here, baby, I see your tires there.
Man, that's
You
not
want
normal, guys.
we dealing with normal people here when hey baby,
No, we're not.
I see your tires are worn out. I'm good. Let's see how we can change that. Don't worry. Let's see what we can do in 2 days. Two
These
days
are
time.
normal people.
This time, baby. I remember you went to deliver crate of egg yesterday. Yeah, Peter needs to pay, but I told him to pay the money to you so that you can go change your tires. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. You take your account number. You send it.
10K for a crate of eggs. Come on.
Well, now you are joking. Well, I'm using random figures. I'm using random figures right now. But what I'm trying to let you know is these are things that are possible. Don't be naive when you keep this woman.
No, Princess, Ancient just told us that this man was trying to put her in it.
Of course.
He was
knew all along.
definitely trying to put her in it.
So he's
And like we
baiting
were
her.
saying that I think she might have had an inkling of what was going on, right? But then she thought that she could play outside of the realm
Denial.
of danger, and then he put her in it. And then he looked at her in the face. He's like, "Okay, cool. Since you're in it with me now, what's your plan?"
No, because you cannot, guys, you have to be curious as a person. How does this person have so much money every day to just give me? Because I'm not spending it on the business, by the way. I'm spending it on myself, right? It's not something that he's just keeping here. Even if it was, it wouldn't be in my account because now it's getting mixed with my money, the one that I get from my job.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing of, this person is paying me for the crates. Okay, now you have no money to invest into your business because I have all of it and I'm using it on myself. She knew.
Yeah.
No, you're getting it wrong. If for somebody who is that wealthy, right, money comes from lots of places, and if
But
out
she
of this
didn't
out
know.
of this 20, 30, no, man, she knows the guy is rich, man. She may not know where all the money is coming from, but she knows that 20,000 is not his problem. For out of all of them, all my clients, all my 50, 30, 40 clients, I'm asking them only one person to just pay money, to just give you money, and you think that's gonna be a problem to me? No, it's not.
But why are
don't-
you asking one client to pay me?
Because
for it?
because I told you I needed to change your tires last week.
Man,
And I'm
is
just
that
asking you-
normal? That's not normal. You asked him to
then-
change my tires. He must pay you. He's doing your job.
No, but then
Job
that's the
that-
thing.
The job
That's
that
where
you gave him.
that's where discernment should have came in from her side.
Exactly. It's weird.
You guys, I hear what you're saying. Now, okay, let me also play to your gallery now and say, even if the money came from my account, if there has been irregularities in my account, and they see money coming from my account to your account, maybe you're on allowance, you're on a girlfriend allowance, however often, will it also flag your account? It will. At the end of the day, I'm gonna say, well, you see that account I have 2, 3 accounts, right? But that very one that I've been using to send money to you is where I do all my transactions, all my dirty transactions.
No. Hey. No. Wow, guys,
No,
no.
what now? I'm
You
just
could
letting
have
you know that
even.
if you want to maybe say why would he ask somebody to send it to me, it still doesn't change the issue, because
Guys,
if the money comes to me and it comes to you, if I want to rope
Mara,
you in, you
don't
rope
you
in.
have other bank accounts with the same intention to go into your business?
How
Like
do you
for
mean?
me, you can have a net bank account, you can have a Capitec account. Those are still accounts for me, right? Don't you have multiple bank accounts for your business? Why isn't the only backup me as your girlfriend?
No, it's not business. Now I'm telling you now that I am no longer I'm saying, let's assume he's no longer sending money to you to hold or to keep. I get it. You guys we're disputing that part right now. We're not there. We're not on that. We're not there at that junction now with that on that episode. But I'm just saying, let me play to your gallery and say, no, he's not giving her money to say keep for me. It is the money that I promised to change your tires with. It's money I told you, oh baby, it's your allowance. It's money I gave, said, no, you need to go do your hair. It's money I told you, oh, by the way, you said you needed a new laptop. Or no, I think your laptop is old. Yeah, I you're in IT, you need something proper. It's the money all those money that comes in 5, 10, 15, 20,000. I mean, you're dating a rich guy. You know money is not this
No.
problem. The money is coming from my account to your account. From my
Mm-mm.
account to your account. That's what
Mm-mm.
you want. I don't give you cash anyway, even if I
No,
want
you
to
must
come.
give me your card. Give me
Oh,
your
then you
card.
also want to be the one spending the card, and you think
No,
there are
you're
no
giving me
cameras by
money. I need
ATMs?
you're giving me money, right? Why? No, give me your
Yeah,
card.
I'm not gonna
Give me
lie
your
to
card.
you. As the ancient speaking from experience, when I dated guys who like giving me money, they gave me like an extra bank card. There
Thank
was
you. A card.
they gave me a card.
And that
We
card
don't.
is not that card also cannot be flagged. You think if they are investigating him, they will not
Mara,
find that card?
I'm not gonna
It was
be.
in his name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
in
gonna
his
be
name, but who's
involved
spending the
in
money?
that.
I can spend the money, but the card was in his name.
I'm not gonna be held
Yes.
responsible.
So during the proper investigation, are you suggesting that he will not that they will not flag her?
No, they'll say you were using this card. Do you know where the money came from? She's gonna
And I
say
will
came from my
say,
boyfriend.
yeah,
Your boyfriend, you've been dating for 2 years, so what does he do for a living?
He's a farmer.
he's a farmer. I know what I know. He's a
Wait,
farmer.
you know what you know. Now you know more than him being a farmer. Are you sure you'll be able to keep a straight face over
Mara,
He's a
that's
6
why
farmer.
months?
the only reason I can't keep a straight face is because if I go to the police and show them my account, they're not gonna ask where did you get this money from. They're gonna be like, oh, so you're the one running this business because it's going into my account.
Yeah, no
It's going
problem.
into my account. I'm gonna be held responsible.
This thing
Whereas
is
if
even
if it
we'll
was a
hear more.
card, it was his card. I can say, hey, by the way, my boyfriend gave me this card. I don't know. This is happening, ABC. And they're gonna ask, okay, where's your boyfriend? He is at this location. I will spill the beans. Because I'm not gonna be implicated that badly.
Well, the story is still building. Let me not. You guys might end up calling this lady a fool and whatnot and so on when the real story starts coming out, when we start breaking more of this ice. But I'm just letting you guys know that you see we are speaking now in hindsight because we can say no. What if? When you are in it, when you're dating, when you are in it, you don't see these flags, man. You don't. Somebody you date
Of
for two
course
years,
not.
you don't see these flags.
Not saying everybody's seeing flags, but there's certain things that some people say that have you raise your alarm bells.
Yeah.
But I would say that she was in love, granted, and then she chose to be ignorant of certain things
Because of the treatment she was getting.
because of how well she was being treated.
Yeah.
And then
It happens all the time.
and then he basically said to her, hey, if you're going to enjoy all of these from this treatment that you're getting, you need to know where you're getting it from.
It's the same way with a woman who is a side chick to a married man, thinking, oh, he treats me quote unquote better than his wife. Until you get pregnant, you cannot say, oh, I didn't know. Oh, he said he was gonna divorce his wife. You knew what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
You knew that the hole you were digging yourself. You just
That's
were in denial
yeah.
that
That's what I'm
you'd
saying.
actually
There
be
were
the man of
flags
your
here.
word.
There were flags here. She just and she thought she could stay outside, and he was like, "Nah, come here. This is where
Bro,
it's coming from." That's all he there were flags that she thought that she could pass. She could go through life ignoring. She thought she could go through this relationship ignoring the red flags because it was all nice. It was nice trips. It was nice holidays. It was nice gifts.
handled. She thought that, oh yeah, there are problems, Mara. You know what? They're not a problem right now. Now they are. And you knew they were.
She was probably thinking maybe he's doing some tender corruption, nothing too big.
Yeah.
Kanti Ashu Kingpin.
Guys, a whole king. Emphasis,
Kingpin.
keyword king.
She probably knew that something was happening. She didn't think it was
that bad
to a certain extent. And then when he sat her down and told her what was going on, that's when she realized how deep she was actually in. There's no way she didn't know. She just didn't think it was Kingpin level.
Not only that, Mara, like in a way, guys, someone will, in a small way, because they're not gonna come out and say, "Oh, I'm a notorious criminal" on the first date, right?
It's small things.
They're gonna betray your trust in levels. Once they've earned it, because it did take amount of effort to earn it. But because you're so in love with him now and you're in denial, he's gonna start breaking that trust almost every time, making you adjust to it.
There was willful silence here. She was seeing things, and certain things were not adding up, and certain things were not making sense. But because she chose to be quiet and think, it's not that deep.
Or maybe it's just not what it is.
Yeah.
But she was just making excuses all the time.
She was making excuses for things until he sat her down and said, "This is what it is." So now she doesn't know how to deal. I think if it was a small time thing, she would have rather died.
Yeah, petty theft here and there.
Because she's shown that she doesn't even care about certain things like the brothers cheating. I mean,
because she didn't care about the cheating. She wanted to use that.
Sell her brother. She wanted to sell him out.
No, she didn't want to sell him out. She wanted to blackmail the wife, meaning that she was willing to use her brother's pain to her leverage.
Yeah, she sold him out.
Yeah, so we already have a character flaw here.
Someone is desperate, man. She's desperate. She wants to. Trying to say, but she's
as
desperate.
Much as she is desperate, there's a level of accountability that, bro,
she's completely omitting here.
Yeah, she's negating it. Another form of narcissism, but anyways, it's everyone else but me.
It's everybody else but me. I'm the complete anyone's.
I just didn't know. Please, man.
She's acting like everything is happening to her. She's removing her agency.
That time, guys, know, like, this is why certain people, once you give them nice things, they're not gonna question where you get them, and that's a flaw in itself.
Yeah.
That's a flaw in itself, because how are you able to get me all these nice things and I don't even know what? Yeah, you say you do this job, Mara. I've never seen it on the internet. I've never seen, like, brochures, campaign, like nothing.
I've never seen you at a farm in Daba.
I've never seen you.
I've never seen you agriculture in Daba. I've never seen
going
you
to conferences, meetings.
I've never seen this.
Come on.
But somehow you are farming. When was the last time a vet came to see the chickens that were laying eggs?
Not only that, there's no uniform. There's no shirt that I've watched of yours that says, "Oh, this is your logo, this is your business." Nothing.
How do you know that? He has a legitimate business. That's what she said. For all I know, he owns a farm. She's been there. She's seen the farm. Everything is legit there. It's a front, guys. It's a front. Everything is legit. It's a front. Yo, guys, you guys are real life, man.
I think that there were things that were not
There
adding
were
up for her.
loopholes, bro.
There were plot holes that she chose to drive past.
Yeah. Hey,
Clearly,
Calvin.
clearly, we can't. She can't pretend like there were no signs that
Hello,
she could
hello,
turn her.
hello.
But
Hi,
if they were
Calvin.
convincing enough, hi Kelvin, if they were convincing enough, I'm sure she would have either questioned it or walked away. But I think it was just I mean, men will be men, or it's business, man. Business. There is always fights, or there are always irregularities. Maybe he's just evading tax. Like you said, could be a tender fraud.
You understand? So she thought she didn't, until he sat her down and told her how deep in it she is, she would have just gone the rest of her life ignoring what that man was doing.
That's a lie, guys. Y'all really do underestimate a woman's intuition. Like, no.
No, she would have known that something is wrong, but
She wouldn't have known, like, the confirmation.
yes.
Yeah.
So therefore, she would have gone the rest of her life, like she would have gone her rest of her life being okay with knowing that he's doing something, but it's not
Yeah.
that deep.
As long as she doesn't know, like Pila said. As long as she didn't know, it was okay.
Yeah. Now she knows. She knows
we
the
lost
extent.
Peter.
Hmm?
We lost Peter. I thought I saw Peter here a moment ago. I mean, there was a guy called Peter who came up on the panel. I thought we lost him. Maybe because I
It
was
was
mentioning his
Calvin.
name.
It was
Oh,
Kelvin.
Kelvin, not Peter. I thought
Calvin.
it was Peter I was mentioning that came
Calvin
up.
joined. Please come
Yeah,
up.
but yeah, here we are. Mr. Ancient, I'll see you again tomorrow with a new episode.
You're
Are you
actually
sure we're gonna?
great.
Are you sure we'll continue the same story?
Yo, and you have different series.
We
No,
know.
because yeah, as much as she's found herself between a rock and a hard place, I'm not going to ignore the fact that she might have known.
I don't. Yeah.
Right. And
Like,
what's cementing for me that she might have known is the fact that she was quick to rush to blackmail.
No, she wasn't quick. She's been thinking about this for 2 months. Yo, remember?
Mpaka, no.
The
Why
fact that
why would her friends send her evidence?
Oh well, I can't expose that part. How you
hey,
defend?
No,
because
because
she's that
Okay,
type
why
of
would she?
person.
wait. Let me just quickly put it out there. The friend sent her evidence. Remember, it's not even the friend. This person was her intern. She mentored this person, and this person knows their relation. This person is like, yo, sis, I don't know,
Why,
but yay, see what I found. Oh, really? And so she didn't take it because she wanted to use it. She's like, now I don't believe you. She got it, and then she realized, but this could work to my advantage. So it was that thing of
but that's why she's saying.
The fact that she went there, the fact that her first thing was not, let me go tell my brother. The first thing that she
Exactly.
went to was, it can work for me.
As the
She's
same
very
time you send,
me
bro, same
orientated.
time you send me evidence, I'm forwarding it to my brother. I'm forwarding it. There's no holding evidence here, no. Because there's no need for me to not tell him. Unless
So
I'm going to use it
unless it
against
doesn't
her.
benefit her, it's a problem. Whatever the relationship stopped benefiting her the moment she knew the truth about the extent of the things.
Exactly.
okay. Well, as long as she's still alive, that's very important right now. So let's see what happens after in the next few episodes while
On
we
the
are looking
next
for a producer.
episode.
While we're looking for a producer. Yeah, I get it. We need a producer to get this on the screen. Princess said
Yeah,
it's a
yo,
beautiful telenovela.
guys, I need this on Showmax. I need this on DSTV. I need to watch this with my grandma.
Alright,
No,
guys.
like, yo,
Have a great rest of the night.
yeah, good night. It's almost
Okay.
midnight.
Good
I need to
night.
wake up. Good night, guys.
Yeah, it's almost midnight. Good night. So should we call it a night now, guys?
Yeah, I think we should leave it for now.
And let it build till tomorrow. I don't even know what
Yeah, let
part
it
of the story.
marinate
I
in
don't know
our
what part of the
heads.
story I need to bring up tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll go a different route. Let's put a pause on this story and go build up another story.
Come tomorrow, Aether. Come tomorrow, bro. At 8.
What are you cooking, Asian? We see you. Tato, really?
I feel like you're gonna add a plot twist. Like this whole time it was a loyalty test or something. I don't know.
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
Aye.
Of course, there's always a plot twist. Without a plot twist, it's never interesting. I imagine you watching the movie and you can already predict the end from the beginning. No, man. No. It's not a plot. Relax. Something is cooking. Something is cooking, Baba.
Your mother, you always been cooking, Shem.
It's been cooking.
You always been cooking. It's like Upega hold you. It's been cooking and cooking and cooking. I'm starving. I'm dying of hunger, yeah.
Yo, hey. Okay.
Okay, guys, good night.
All right. Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night, everybody. Do have a good one. And to those in the comments, thank you for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow again at 8 p.m.